everybody, I'm Sean Hammond with PremierGuitar.com, and we're at Winter NAMM 2014 at the Kevin Michael Guitars booth. It's a new brand under the McPherson Guitars brand, and we got Ellis here to tell us about the guitars and Ben to play them for us. Ellis?
This is a new guitar developed by McPherson. I've been in the guitar business for 16 years. I started composite acoustics back in 1998, and eventually I found my way up to McPherson guitars and have worked with Matt McPherson to develop really the next evolution of the carbon fiber guitar. This guitar is new in every way. The back's different, the top bracing's different, the neck's different, and we just think it's the best carbon fiber guitar out there.
Now, our crew was up at the McPherson factory recently for a tour, and that'll be out soon too. But Larry was showing us some of the detail work into how these things are made. Do you want to talk about the construction a little bit before we hear it again?
Sure. It's made a lot like a McPherson in that the top is got the offset sound hole, the neck is cantilevered, bolt-on neck cantilevered just like the McPherson, so you have the most top area, but the materials are completely different. We have a carbon fiber top, and we have a unique bracing system that's patent pending that is bonded to the back of the top. Then the top is bonded into the high pressure molded body that's also a unique carbon fiber material that we developed specifically to sound more like wood. It's carbon fiber reinforced, but the resin system is different than traditional materials, so it gives it a unique tone that we're looking for. And then the top is bonded to the body through a fiberglass reinforced ring, and that's what gives it the binding effect that you see right there, the white binding around it. And the neck is constructed, it's also the fingerboard and the neck are also high pressure molded out of carbon fiber reinforced material. The neck is hollow. We bond in a unidirectional carbon fiber rod in the neck and also a carbon fiber reinforcement bar in the top of the fretboard. So we have high reinforcement in the high stress areas in the top and the bottom, and it's hollow in the middle. So, and then that's basically the construction.
Now, Ellis, your experience with composite guitars goes way back, obviously with your old company, Composite Acoustics. How are these different from those?
Well, they're really different in every way. The materials, really the only similarity is the very top veneer of the top is carbon. The body is different, the bracing is different, the sound hole placement is different, the neck construction is different. Everything is new, the materials are new. It's all been taken to the next level for repeatability and performance.
Okay, so this is your actual company launch here right now. First appearance for this brand. You have one model right now, a travel size model. What's the actual name?
We just call it a travel guitar. So it's Kevin Michael travel guitar.
Okay. And what about the electronics?
We use LR Bag's Element VTC, so it's got a volume and a tone control. It's a very good system, works very well with the carbon fiber.
And the controls, are they inside the sound hole, the port?
Sound hole. Okay.
Now, Ben, let's hear this a little bit more. Sounds really, really nice. I mean, obviously we're a portable camera crew. We don't have like Neumann condensers set up at the 12th fret and for the body, distance mic or anything. We just got a 58 here because that's what you can roll with. But it sounds really great. I'm gonna actually have you play the same thing again, and I'm gonna, just be gorilla here and put it in front of the Schertler little PA amp you have here, right? And just give people an idea how great it sounds acoustically. I mean, through the amp. I mean, it sounds very natural through it. Can you play the same thing again? got some pretty beefy low end too. I mean, you wouldn't.
And I've turned the low end down a little bit. That's what's really surprised me about the spectrum of this guitar is typically I think you're going to miss out on the low end.
With the travel guitar, you're definitely sacrificing that.
Smaller body, you've got a composite body, so you don't have that wood vibrating. But that's what I've been most impressed with. Besides the playability, it's just the complete spectrum, the frequency spectrum. It's incredible. Great low end.
How about one more sound sample? Since we're rolling Gorilla again, can you actually turn off the amp and let's hear it just acoustically?
I'll just play the same thing there just so you can get kind of a relative comparison.
Sounds great. Now, I don't know. I mean, you guys are never going to convince some people. We guitarists are pretty picky, but man, I remember when many years ago when graphite guitars first came out, obviously there was even more skepticism then, but these sound really natural. They sound like a wood guitar. They sound great. So, I don't know, I'm excited for us to get one in to review.
Carbon fiber guitars have their niche. It's not going to ever replace the high-end wood guitars, but they have their place. And people who have a high-end wood guitar but want a guitar they can take anywhere or take out on the road, not have to worry about the conditions they're going to have to play in, it's a great alternative.
Speaking of that, do they even have truss rods? Do they need them?
No, don't need truss rods. The way that guitar is the way it will always be.
Very cool. Now, how much are these going to go for, street?
The MSRP is $2,400.
Do you have a street price? Yeah, is it a few hundred off that?
We're not going to set one, but the street price I'm sure will be lower than that.
Okay. Where can people go to find out more about them online?
McPhersonguitars.com.
Sweet. Thanks, Ellis. Thanks, Ben.
Yeah.
I'm Sean Hammond for PremierGuitar.com. Thanks for watching.